The floor is yours.
Thank you. I support Canadian basic skills testing from kindergarten to grade 6. I remember when I was writing on the Herald editorial board about the Fraser Institute assessment using the provincial achievement tests, I got called into Lord Shaughnessy School, which was a school for remedial education. There was a young girl I met there who had shown up in grade 10 with a grade 1 learning level. And the teachers there did fabulous work, brought her up to a grade 9 learning level. So it wasn't that she couldn't read. It's just that no one had done the testing on her and done the intensive work with her to make sure she could be brought up to grade level. So I am far more interested in doing annual testing of basic skills from kindergarten through to grade 6 to make sure that kids are reading at grade level, comprehending at grade level, doing math at grade level, and problem solving at grade level. Because once you've gotten to grade 6 with those foundational skills, I think you can feel pretty confident that going on to the higher grades, that they're going to be able to move towards what I think a lot of the education profession wants, is that kind of self-directed learning. I support the grade 12 exams because I think if you're going to be going on to university, you have to have a pretty good idea of the kind of testing that is going to be available in university. There are some courses I remember taking that at a 50% final, some that had a 40% final. So just making sure that kids understand the purpose of that is to prepare them for grade 12. I'm less certain about the grade 9 exam. I'm open to being persuaded on it, but it does seem to me that having a test every 3 years doesn't really capture if a child is falling behind in grade 7 or grade 8. We only then test them in grade 9. So I wonder if we actually should try to find an appropriate level of annual testing that we can get the teachers to agree to, because parents want to know precisely where their kids or their own individual child is doing. And they don't want to wait for 3 years to find out that they might be falling behind. The other thing I think is really important is that we've done such great work in the trades area in the post-secondary. I think Dimitri Nicolaitis, our post-secondary minister, has done a terrific job, but I think we haven't connected that to our K-12 education system. I know that the Premier feels really passionately about this. When he was citizenship and immigration minister, he went and did a whole tour of Germany and the UK to find out how they managed to get kids into those programs. There's over 300 different trades programs that kids are connected to right in the K-12 education system. So when I think about the fact that when I was on the school board, 70% of kids didn't go on to post-secondary. They went right into the workforce. I think perhaps as we get into junior high and high school, I'd prefer to see a little bit more emphasis on programming, on trades, on careers, so that kids can really start thinking that there's 2 tracks in life. There is an academic track, definitely, but there's also a practical track and great careers that are at the end of it too.